So it's just amazing to me to be able to watch them on screen. Um, I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, but if you want it all in order, you got to come over to Patreon to watch it in order episode. But I'm just flipping everything that comes to my mind. I'm just talking, just talking. You know. Wow. So already, this is this is a step up from season one. By all means, make a way out of no way. God is going to do it. He'll do it every time, even in the bad. Like that pastor was coming to make jokes, so he took that. What the devil meant for bad, God turned it around for our good. It's just interesting to see uh, how emotions move and navigate through everything. Yeah, I guess. All right. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Churchy. And we are. Y'all see how I cut it off? I got awkward. It got awkward for me. What's going on, everybody? Thank you all for being a part of the YouTube journey that we have going on. We are excited about what's going on over here on the YouTube world and on our Patreon world. Um, as you can see, we have been doing a lot of stuff over on Patreon as well as here on YouTube. You're getting a weekly inspiration and random talks, random thoughts that I have every week over here on YouTube. And then on Patreon, you're getting the session watch sessions and you're getting the movie watch sessions and you're getting some extra stuff over there on the Patreon world. Do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like and comment through the videos that you like and all that stuff. And also come and be a part of the Patreon. I have a free community over there where you can see, get a teaser of what's happening in the Patreon and what we have going on. And then we have a $5 tier where you can see all of the series watch sessions and the movie watch sessions that we have. Right now we're watching Johnson series. We're watching Churchy series. Well, we just completed the Churchy series. As you can see, we are doing the review. So all of those episodes are up now. And we have the Master Chef season 15 series on there as well. So you can be a part of that. You can also be a part of Patreon to tell me, what do you want me to watch next? Because I don't mind watching stuff that you want me to watch as long as it's cool. And then we'll watch it together. But by all means, please be a part of the Patreon. What you're doing with the Patreon is you're helping us out. I want to bring my talk show back. The Lamp is On. And I want to be a blessing to our hosts. I want to make sure that our hosts get something. And so by being a part of Patreon, you're helping these young adults who are coming on to talk about some stuff with me. Woo! They are going to be talking with me on the show. And so I want to make sure that they get something for being a part of the talk show. And also, I want to get back on stage. I want to bring my stage plays back. I want to bring my very first play back to the stage, but it takes money. So with your help, with your support on Patreon, you can help us get to the goal that we want to get to. So again, thank you all so much. And as you can see today, we are dealing with the Churchy series review of season 2. I'm doing the whole review. What is this really going to be is the end of every video. I talk a little bit about each episode. And so I'm going to put those clips in here in this video. And then after, so you'll see all of that in this video. But if you want to see the series, if you want to watch it with me, if you want to comment on each episode with me, then you need to come over to Patreon. It's just $5, so you can see the whole 10 episodes. Like actually looking at it. Like I have it up on the screen, and I'm at the bottom right there, and I'm just watching it, laughing, talking, commentating it, and we're having a good time. So come and be a part of it, and hey, let's do it. But y'all, overall, season 2 was far better than season 1. I'll say that off the rip. Before I start those videos, I want to give you my overview of what I thought season 2 was about. It was kind of cool to see the dynamics that they've gone. You can see that more money was put into it. You can see that BET had its influence in it. They were able to go to different locations, more locations than they did in season 1, because he was footing it by himself, which I am amazed at. Kevin on Stage is who I'm talking about. I am amazed at him being able to foot it by himself. And the first season was cool with it just being him paying for it out of pocket. But to have support from a big institution like BET, I know that's not the right term, institution or studio, whatever you want to call it, being that to have that as your backing makes room for you to do more, for you to have more cameos, for you to have more comedians. So he has a lot of social media comedians on this on season 2, and it's just amazing to have those different dynamics in it. The movement, the placement, even the storyline is a little better. It's interesting to see Mother Jean and Pastor Stinney kind of kindling together in a relationship. It's kind of interesting because we didn't get that last season. First season, Mother Jean just didn't like nobody. She didn't like Pastor Corey coming in there and messing up her church. And so she was kind of softer this time. For them to give Tahir, Tahir is hilarious. So to give him a reoccurring role where he's coming up every episode and he's lightening up the mood, or he's bringing the funny to the scene, was amazing to me. I did enjoy the dynamics of the group that was with Pastor Corey, the different things that they brought to the table to kind of level him out, because Kevin, he's Kevin. That's what he is, and so he's gonna be that. I can't see him as anything else but Kevin. He's trying though. This is his first major role, and so he's playing a pastor, which is not hard to do, but sometimes he might come off as corny. But he has already said on a podcast or a show already that he is a corny comedian, and so I understand it. I get it. You're a good actor when you can make me not like your character. And so, what is his name? Nick Few? That's his Instagram name. But that's Tabitha Brown's brother, actual brother in real life. He's playing the pastor, the other pastor, Pastor Terry, I believe that's his name. I don't remember. But he's playing a good antagonist. He's making me not like him, and so that's what makes you a good character. And then you got Tony in there, a good antagonist, a great antagonist, somebody who he is hilarious in whatever he does and whatever he says, and so it's good to see him in that light as well. And then you have let's see who else is in this. The secretary at the courthouse or at the city hall is hilarious. Her comebacks are great. I believe she was on the Black Lady sketch show that was on HBO. I believe she's coming from over there, and so she has those facial expressions and all of that stuff. It's hilarious to see her. She's always been funny to me. I see most of these people I'm seeing on social media, and they are hilarious. The relationship between Pastor Corey and Bree, I believe that's her name, the owner of the diner. Like I said in one of the episodes, at the end of one of the episodes, Kevin does not know how to flirt with anybody but Melissa. And so you can tell that he feels awkward flirting with another woman. You can tell that he doesn't know what to do with his hands. He doesn't know how to place his eyes on her. He doesn't know how to act in a romantic way. I believe in season 1 it was kind of weird because he had to kiss his fiance, I think he talked about how weird it felt to have to kiss another woman, which is understandable because he's been with Melissa all his life. Well, not all his life, because he talks about, I follow Kevin on stage, him and that chick Angel, so I know the backstory of him. But it's like, and I can tell that he was that uncomfortable in season 1 that he didn't even put a kissing scene, or he didn't even enhance the relationship. As far as the only thing they did at the end was that they decided to go on a first date. That's it, because I believe that he still has some work to do on how to act, the difference between on camera and then his real life with his real wife. I think he feels uncomfortable, which I believe she said she was okay with it because she knows that it's on camera, but he still has some work to do. I think he needs to sit down with some married couples who are on camera, who are actors and actresses, and actually talk with them and see how it is to be married in real life, but to also be in a relationship or something on camera, and how to differentiate the two. You like how I did that? Yeah, I like how I did that too. And so that's kind of weird. Him playing the lost and found person, I really felt like, I know they had to cut Angel out because Angel was supposed to be in season 2. She could not be in season 1 because she was off somewhere while they were filming. And so they had this whole talk on their talk show, on their podcast, about him cutting her out in season 1, and he was going to make it his business to put her in season 2. So she was in season 2. She recorded some things. As a matter of fact, her cameo is used as one of the ads for the show. But it was like, BT was like, we had to cut some of the stuff. So some of the cold plays at the beginning had to be cut. And so that included Angel again. But I really feel like for the lost and found person, they could have used Angel. Kev did not have to do that. Yeah, no, he didn't have to. He didn't have to do that. They could have gave that to Angel. Angel would have did an amazing job as the lost and found person. She would have did amazing. I just don't. I understand his logic, but then again, I don't. Because Angel is it. Angel could play anything. She could have played anybody. She could have even played an antagonist, and I would have enjoyed it. You know, even if she was one of the council persons, or even if she was the judge at the court, like, he could have used her in another way. I know you probably want to give her a bigger part, like he gave Tahir. Tahir, he mastered that. Like, he really mastered that character. And if they get a season 3, he needs to be back in a recurring role. Roderick, his sidekick, the music director, he, truth be told, he was better in season 1. I feel like they kind of made him corny in season 2 for some reason. I don't know. I could be wrong. And look, these are just my opinions. I'm not. They're all amazing actors. They're all amazing people. They're all doing great things. They all getting their money. Get your money. I'm just making my opinions about it. But I feel like they made him more corny in season 2. Season 1, he was more hilarious, and I think they might have had to. He had to share the space because in season 1 he was the comic. He was the funny for most of the scenes because Corey had to more so be serious because he was the pastor. So Roderick was the funny sidekick, but when they added to here, I think he had to share. I think he had to share the space, and because he had to share the space, there was no room for him to get like some real jokes off. So he had to get some corny jokes off. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like Tahir took his spot with the funny. Like he was funny in season 1, Roderick, but season 2, I feel like Tahir took over, and he was just trying to fight for his spot, and maybe that was intentional. But who knows? That's just the writer in me. But y'all, thank you all for sitting here and listening to me ramble on. And so at some point, I believe I'm going to put it at the end of this, some of the endings from the episodes that I watched. I watched the entire episode, the entire season, season 2 of Churchy. It's up now on Patreon. All episodes, all 10 episodes is up there. You can go and watch me commentate during it and at the end of it. Or you can subscribe here and see the review. I'm only doing the reviews at the end of the season because I don't want to do it every episode. That becomes tiring. But I will do it at the end, and it will be uploaded here on YouTube. But other than that, you're going to get it. Or you can watch the whole thing with me, episodes and all, over there on Patreon for just $5. Just $5 a month. That's all I ask. But yeah, thank you all so much for being a part of this journey that we're taking, the things that we're doing. We're having a good time. And I thank you for being a part of it. But I'll see you in the next one. As for me,